Alright, today I'm making chicken Alfredo. I'm gonna start off with some chicken. It's already pre-marinated, the chicken that we have in house, with some mustard, let me see, they put some herbs on it, and I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper. Chicken's pretty good just like that. I only put a little bit of pepper because I'm gonna grill it. I'm not gonna go on high grill. I don't want to burn it. Get it on both sides. Alright. I'll throw the chicken on right there. Now we're gonna give it the X marks, make sure it cooks really well, and then we're gonna finish it off in the oven. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you my setup. People make their Alfredo sauce every different way. Me, I go, this is my way that I learned, the best way that I like it. This is my meats. We got heavy cream, we got some Parmesan cheese, we got the pasta. Most Alfredos is heavy cream reduction with some Parmesan cheese, but I like to add egg yolk. Literally the egg yolk gives it that flavor, that rich flavor, but you do not cook this. Let's go ahead and give that X mark on the chicken. Just one side. Now we're gonna turn it on that side. Now let's go ahead. Got the X, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish it off in the oven. About maybe 10 minutes, should be good. I like to add a little bit of veggie stock on it so it doesn't dry out. A little bit of veggie stock. So my chicken is nice and juicy, won't dry out. Alright, so what that's making is make Alfredo sauce. Got a nice hot pan. Put some olive oil. Shallots. Garlic. Throw a little bit of pepper. This is fresh pasta, cooks in about 2 to 3 minutes. It's gonna dry. I got a little bit of color on mine. Once I get a little bit of color, we're gonna deglaze with some heavy cream. I'm just gonna reduce the heavy cream by half. Every good pasta sauce gets a little bit of pasta water, helps the starch, helps it bind, emulsify. Right, let that reduce. Make sure you season it too, some salt, some pepper. Alright. Once that's reduced, I like to cook my pasta in my sauce. Helps it bind it really good. Everything else goes at the end. The cheese goes at the end. Some 1 egg yolk and butter. Pasta should be cooking just like that. Let it reduce a little more. That's once it gets thick. Once it gets thick, we're gonna add some Parmesan cheese. You can use pecorino or Parmesan. Gotta make sure that flaps. You want that just like that. Just like that. Once that's melted, the cheese in it, you're gonna grab the egg yolk. You gotta make sure to do it fast. You do not want to cook the egg yolk. It does not get cooked. You're gonna go ahead and pour that in and just slap it just like that. It's gonna change the color of your sauce a little bit, make it a little yellow, makes it more creamy and then rich. Actually, this is what gives that sauce the flavor. So now you see that? That's that creaminess. I always finish it off with a little bit of butter. At the end, I emulsify. I like pepper in mine. Taste it. Just a tad bit salt. A little parsley for color, some greens. It's a little thick. If it gets too thick, use a little bit of hot water to break it. Pasta water is always good. Woo! What's up? Some fresh Parmesan cheese. Now that we got our chicken Alfredo, I like saucy, just like that. Now let's get the chicken. All right, chicken's down. Let's cut this bad boy. Look at that. Let me show you how it looks before I cut it. Beautiful color. Let's cut this. Professional. Nice thin pieces. Just like that. Put it on the plate.
Okay.
Just like that. Now let me show you the finished version.
I'm sorry.
Chicken Alfredo. Put a little bit of oil on top. Make it look good. Something like that. That's how I do Alfredo in 5 minutes.